Okay, so today I've got the Shark IF250UK and a Dyson V8 Animal, and I'm going to do a comparison on a pickup test basically, and I'm going to do more of these vacuum tests in the future, so please like and subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers to monetize my YouTube channel, and hopefully this is a good way of doing it. Alright, let's get on with it. So the Shark battery has been charging overnight, so it's full bars, and the Dyson was fully charged yesterday. So let's make sure that they're both cleaned out as well as they need to be. That's going to be fine, that's not blocked. Okay, so I've got 2 cups of porridge, and I've got some out-of-date cookie crunches, which are a bit chunky actually for this test. So I think that will be quite a problem to pick that up, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in each. There we go, let's do some damage. Now I think this will be an interesting one because the Dyson carpet tool is very low to the ground, so I don't know how it's going to fare with the cookies, but what I can do is lift it up and go over it. But this should be an ideal situation for the Shark really, because it's got this spongy front. So let's see what happens. Now this is carpet, well, it's a rug, and it's a reasonably thick rug, so I'm going to put both of them on low power and carpet. Well, the Dyson doesn't have carpet setting, obviously that's the head, but the Shark has a carpet setting, so I'm going to put it on that. So low power and carpet, low power. Alright, let's try that. So now let's keep this rolling. So I've not changed anything of this. That's just not picked up. Now I've no idea why that is, but that basically it just dislodged. Now whether or not that's the cookie in there doing that, I don't know where the cookie's gone. But as you can see, the Dyson's fared better than I thought actually on that. Well, let's empty it out to show that what went in. Can you see that box on there? Yeah, you can see the box. Okay, so that's the Dyson emptied. Okay, lovely. And well, do I move the camera? There's basically 2 cookies there, and there's loads of stuff left. But let's see what the Shark picked up. So it's still picked up. There's still quite a lot in there, and to be fair, this is a strange test. I mean, it's not. Let's hope that you're not picking up this sort of stuff. Now I don't think no cookies got picked up at all by the Shark. Actually, I was asked to take off the brush roller of the Shark in a previous video that I did, so let's do that. Okay, so that slides back, and if I take this one out, so now we've taken the brush roll out, which someone had asked me in a YouTube comment, but I couldn't see anywhere in the Shark manual that said that was a good thing to do. It just said to change it between carpet and floor mode. So let's give that a try and see if that picks up the cookies. I'm still on low power. Okay, so let's just show you what mode that's on. So, carpet, low power. That's high power. Okay, so I'm going to put the roll back in because I've still got 2 cookies here which haven't been picked up. Again, you can see in here, you can see that there's no foul play. I'm not, messing about. And I mean, I've got no agenda either. I was genuinely interested to see which one picked up the best because I've got a V6 and it's been really good. But I was thinking of changing it. And if I was going to change it, I was just interested to see what the performance was like because there's quite bold claims on the Shark. So I'm going to now try this roller back in. I'm going to try and get these cookies and I'm going to put it on high power. So let's let you see this. Power on, carpet mode, high power. Let's get those cookies. That's on. So I'll switch that off. Battery power you can still see is on full. To be fair, on that last bit, at high power, that's alright really. That's picked up pretty well. Most of it's gone. The cookies are too big. You wouldn't expect it to pick it up, but I just, out of interest really. So this is not, let's hope you haven't got all these cookies all over your floor. It's still pretty good. And I like the 2 batteries part of it. You can see that it's picked up a lot there now. Let's see if I empty the whole contents of the box and see how the Dyson fares on full power, shall we? I think that's probably the next step. I'm going to try this on hard floors in a minute as well. I'm still not used to how to empty this, but it's only me, it's not the machine. Yep, cookies came out. Oh, actually one of the cookies was in this part, which is interesting. See how the filter's fared up. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, so let's pop that one aside. And so the Dyson's empty. I'm gonna, don't really want my wife to watch this video. I just knocked something under my sofa. Right, so now this is a ridiculous ask really. So the Dyson's empty. Let's put it to max power and let's see how we get on. So that's proper full, but it was still picking up. You can see it cuts out when you block the suction, it's meant to do that. Right, so let's empty this out. No cookies left behind. Push that down. I do like, now I've got a V6 and with mine, well I'll go and get it. So this is my V6. Now, the problem has always been with the V6, well, not a problem, but where the design should have been better is when you empty it, you push down and it opens up. But what you tend to get is a lot of fluff all up in around here. So then what you have to do is push down again and release that. And then kind of wipe over here. And I've done another video where the contacts get a bit furred up, and so that can stop the Dyson from working. It's easy to fix, but that's what the V6 does. Whereas with the V8, I'm getting this all on camera, when you pull up rather, it opens up, but it also sweeps down the filter. So it kind of gets rid of pretty much all the large bits of debris over there. And that is a better design. Plus the battery life's better and so on. But this is an advert for Dyson. This was more a comparison test. I'm going to do more comparison tests, so please subscribe. There's plenty more machines that I can go through to see what they're like. I'm really going to focus on cordless cleaners because since I had a V6, I've not looked back. I really do like cordless cleaners. So I'm only going to do videos on that, but there's some Vax ones I can try. I think some Hoover. I can't remember if there's anything else. I think there might be a Bosch one. So maybe the cookies and porridge test could be my thing. Okay, so I've brought my box of cookies and porridge up to the bedroom where it's a hard floor, obviously. Let's tip it out. So I'm going to check the shark now, and I'm going to put it on high power because this is a high power kind of job, and floor mode, so because it's a hard floor, laminate floor. So hard floor, high power. Okay, so that's cut out, still on full power. You see that, full power, yeah? I guess it's blocked. I guess that's what that means. Let's take that apart. Again, this is an extreme test, isn't it? Let's empty it. Oh look, see, a lot of it is held in the head itself. Yeah, I can see it in the head, look. So, these cookies are going to get a bit broken up, so that's all turning, that's fine. The fluff got caught in there. It really has clogged it up. So let's empty it out again, move this out of the way, go back to the Dyson. See, it's even, it gets stuck in the, yeah, again it's the cookies, so you know, bear this in mind. It is a bit silly. It's you know, cookies are too big. You know, you could pick them up with your hands. So that's empty. So let's spread it a little bit, not too much though. And on the Dyson V8, I put the fluffy tool on here. Much better for bigger objects because it basically sort of pulls them in with that big sponge. So we're on full power. So still on full power. If I turn that upside down, so nothing's left behind. That's a really, I mean, that's so impressive. That, oh, it's dropped a few bits there, and a cookie. But if we look at what it's picked up, you can see the cookies in there. So, is this box on camera? Yeah. So if I now, you can see a bit left behind here, but not very much, just the sort of fine dust. So, there you go, that's my test. As I say, I'm going to do more of these tests. Please subscribe and hit a like if you like this video. I need 1,000 subscribers, that would be great. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.